Modeling quadratic functions using calculator. Today's topic is about writing the quadratic function in standard form given 3 points. In this topic, we are going to use a calculator, scientific calculator, which is on the right side of my screen. Now, if you don't have this kind of calculator at home, you can install this kind of calculator in your cell phone. Okay, just go to App Store and then you search for scientific calculator TI-83 or TI-84, and then you install that in your cell phone. Okay, then I can also send you a link for this one, so you can also put it in your Chromebook if it's available, or in your laptop. Okay, so but you can also install this. You can install this in your cell phone, so it's more easier to use. Now, the free app of this kind of scientific calculator looks different, but they have the same function, because the app with the same appearance is, as you have to pay for that. So just go to the free app. Okay, it looks different, but they have the same function. The keywords are also the same. Okay, so how do we use the calculator to solve or to find the quadratic function in standard form if we have 3 points? Okay, so I have here the steps that you need to follow to find the function. Okay, so we have stat, then you choose edit, type the coordinates, then you go back to stat, then calc, choose 5, quadratic regression, then you just enter. It will show you all values of A, B, and C. From there, you can now give or write the quadratic function in standard form. Okay, so let's have an example. Say you have -1, 2, 2, -4, and 4, 2. Let us find the function using the calculator. So the first thing, of course, that you need to do is to turn on the calculator, and then you have to go to stat. Where is stat? Stat is here. Okay, then once you click stat, it will show you the following options. We are going to choose edit. So to choose edit, it should be highlighted. You can just click 1 because edit is number 1, or you can just click enter if edit is already highlighted. Okay, so I can click enter, or I can just simply click 1. So I'll click enter, then it will show me this table. So for L1 and L2, this is where I'm going to type in all the coordinates. For L1, I will type in all my x coordinates, and for L2, I will type in all my y coordinates. Just make sure that when you type in your x and y coordinates, you are typing the pair of coordinates. Okay, so -1 for L1, and then L2 is 2. Okay, so let's try that. Okay, so let's start with L1. So all x coordinates are -1. So negative is right here, not the minus sign. Negative is the one here beside enter. Okay, so -1, enter. That is your first x coordinate. Then 2, enter. And then 4, enter. So those are all my x coordinates. So -1, 2, and 4. Now let's go to your y coordinates. So the y coordinate for -1, your y coordinate is 2. So I will type in 2, enter. For 2, that is -4, so -4. And then the last one, 4, 2, so my y is 2, enter. Okay, so we already have the following ordered pairs. We have -1, 2, -1, 2, 2, -4, 2, -4, 4, 2, 4, 2. Okay, then after that, you are going to go back, click stat. Okay, stat here, and then you will go to Calc. You will click right so that your calc will be highlighted, and it will give you the following options. We are going to choose number 5, quadratic regression. I can just simply click 5 here, or I can highlight 5 by just clicking the arrow down. So this is 5, so I can click 5, or I can just press enter. Now quadratic regression, then I will just click enter after that. Now in your physical calculator, you have to enter it 3 times. I'm not sure if it's 3 times or 4 times, but here you can just click it once. It will show you the value of your A, B, and C. So in this case, the value of your A for this function, okay, the value of A is 1. So A is equal to, okay, sorry about this. Okay, so the value of my A is 1. So A is equal to 1, B is equal to -3, and C is equal to -2. So I already have the value of my A, B, and C. Since I already have those, I will just simply plug in my A, B, C to the function y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. This is the standard form, right? Y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. So it's also given. You can also see that function in your calculator. So just follow that. Y is equal to, your A is 1, x squared. We don't write 1 for a coefficient. Then your B is -3, so I will write -3x. Your C is -2, so -2. So that is already your quadratic function in standard form. Okay, now let's have another one. Okay, so let's go back. Let's clear this. Okay, so let's try number 2. Let's go back to stat, then edit. I will click 1 or enter, and then it will show me the table. Now I have all the functions or the coordinates from the first one, so I'll just delete them. Okay, and then let us have the first coordinate, or x coordinate, is -2, -2, enter, 2, enter, 3, and then enter. Now let's go to the y coordinate. For the y coordinate, you have -1 for -2, so that is 2, -1 again, so enter this, then -1, enter, and then 9, enter. So you have to check the coordinates. So that is -1, -2, -1, 2, -1, 3, 9. So you should have the correct pair. And then go back to stat, then calc, then choose number 5 for quadratic regression, and then press enter. Then you have now the value of your A. A is 2, B is 0, C is -9. So if these are the values of your A, B, and C, let us now plug in all values of A, B, and C to the function y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. So that is y is equal to 2x squared plus 0x minus 9, right? Now this is already 0. 0 times x is 0. So you can just actually eliminate that. So that is y is equal to 2x squared minus 9. Okay, let's have more. Now what if you are given a table? So if you are given a table like this, it's the same thing. This is your x. F of x is actually your y. Okay, so it's the same. That is the function of x. That means this is the value of y when you plug in the value of x to the given function. Okay, so what if you have this table? So these are your ordered pairs. So if this is your ordered pair, I mean this is the table, the ordered pair will be -1, 6, 1, 4, and 2, 12. Okay, now let's do that again. So go to stat and then 1 for edit. Okay, enter, and then let us delete so that we won't be confused. Okay, so for first coordinate, that is -1, -1, enter, 1, enter, then 2, enter, and then you go to y. For L2, your y coordinate, that is 6, enter, 4, enter, then 12, enter. Okay, you have to enter that. Now you make sure that you have the same or the correct coordinate, -1, 6, 1, 4, 2, 12, and then go click stat, then calc. Okay, then choose 5 for quadratic regression, then press enter. Okay, so you have here 3, -1, and 2. So your A is 3, your B is -1, and C is 2. So let us now have the function. So y is equal to A is 3x squared, your B is -1, -x, 1x, we don't write 1 for a coefficient, plus 2. You can also have values for A, B, and C, which is a decimal number. So it's the same thing. Now what about if you are given a graph? Okay, if you are given a graph, what are you going to do? It's the same thing. You just get at least 3 points from the graph. Okay, just identify at least 3 points from the graph and then do the same thing using the calculator. Okay, so let's us identify 3 points. So you can use the vertex. Okay, so here this is 1 point, right? Okay, so that is 3, 1. So we can use 3, 1. We can also have the y-intercept. This is 0, 7, right? And another one, let's look, let's say this one. This is 6, 7. Okay, you can just 3 points. 3 points is enough for you to identify or to give the standard form of quadratic function. Now you cannot have 2 points only. It has to be at least 3. Okay, so we already have these 3 points. So we are going to click stat, edit, and then let's clear this. Okay. Okay. So that is 3, enter, 0, enter, and then 6, enter. Then go for the for L2 for your y coordinates. So that is 1, enter, 7, enter, then 7 again, enter. Okay, now make sure that you have correct coordinates. So 3, 1, 0, 7, 6, 7. So that's correct. Then go back to stat, calc, and then 5 for quadratic regression, then enter. So let's just see, you also have a decimal number. Let's just round it off to the nearest tenths. So that is 0.7. B is -4 and C is 7. So that will be y equals 0.7x squared. I will accept that, minus 4x plus 7. Okay, so that's it. So that's how you find the quadratic function in standard form given 3 points using the calculator. Now you try that with the practice within your practice exercises, and if you don't have again a calculator, just install an app of this calculator, scientific calculator, in your cell phone.